Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hi, grade 4. How are you today, girls? Today, inshallah, we'll complete our lessons about sound. We will talk today, inshallah, about the pitch of the sound. Pitch of the sound means what? Is how high or low it is. Is how high the sound or low it is. High doesn't mean loud. Low doesn't mean quiet. No. High means what? Sharp. The sound is sharp, like the sound of woman and the sound of man. The sound of woman or the pitch of the sound of the woman is high. High means what? The woman sound is sharper than the man sound. Sharper. You know the meaning of sharper? If the sharpness increase, so the level of voice gets higher. So the sound of the woman, the pitch of the sound is high, and the pitch of the sound of the man is low. Like when we compare between the pitch of the sound of lion and sparrow, you know sparrow, the bird. So the pitch of the sound of lion, like the man, is low. And the pitch of the sound of a sparrow is like the pitch of the sound of woman, will be what? High. So high, not loud, low, not quiet. No, other meaning. High means more or sharper than the low sound. Okay, girls? So here we have two investigation to understand the pitch of the sound. How can we change the pitch of the sound? How can we make the sound more sharpness or more sharper? The pitch will be high. And how can we make the sound less sharper so it will be the pitch of the sound will be what? Low. We have our investigation from the first session of sound. Ruler investigation. You remember this if we wanted to make vibration of the ruler. Now start with a long length of ruler vibrating like this. Make the long length of ruler to vibrate. Long length. Then start to make this length shorter like this and like this. And every time vibrate this length and listen to the pitch of the sound. If the pitch is sharp like the woman sound or the sparrow sound, so the pitch will be high. If the pitch is low, if the pitch is less sharpness, so the pitch will be low. Here is the pitch of the sound, high or low, when we start with long length. When we vibrate long length, the pitch of the sound will be low. The pitch of the sound will be what? Low. So if we vibrate long length of ruler, the pitch of the sound will be low. And if we vibrate short length of ruler like this or this, the pitch of the sound will be high. So the opposite. Long length, low pitch. Short length, high pitch. Long length, low pitch, and short length, high pitch. Here we have the second investigation, guitar investigation. Change also the length here of the string by holding it down with one finger, then pluck the string. Make the string longer and shorter and listen to what happens to the pitch like this here. If you put your finger here and vibrate all of this length of the string. So this is long length, so the pitch will be what? Low. And here, if you put your finger here on the string and with the other hand start to vibrate this length, so here we have short length, so here we have high pitch. Again, long length, low pitch, short length, high pitch. What happened to the pitch? When the guitar string is long, the pitch is low, and when the guitar string is short, the pitch is high. Opposite. Okay? Long length, low pitch. Short length, high pitch. So the conclusion of the two investigations, when the length of vibrating object is long, the pitch of the sound will be low. When the length is long, that we vibrate it, so the pitch of the sound will be low. And when the length of vibrating object is short, so the pitch of the sound is high. Now we will complete the lesson from the student book. Here we have this part, page 126. Okay. This device is called what? Oscilloscope. 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 This device shows what? Shows both the pitch and the volume of sound. It shows this as a wave pattern. So this device is used to show us the pitch of the sound and the volume of the sound, to show us the sound is high or low, and to show us the sound is loud or quiet. So we have here volume of sound and the pitch of sound. Volume of sound is talking about what? Louder and quieter sounds. Pitch of sound is talking about what? Low sound and high sound, the sharpness of the sound. Okay, girls, and this happen by wave pattern. We see this as wave pattern as the following. Okay, can you see two girls here, or this group of girls? The girls are measuring the volume and the pitch of their voices using what? The oscilloscope device. The microphone picks up. This girl now is talking in microphone. This microphone picks up or collects the vibrations from their voice, from the voice of the girls. The oscilloscope turns the vibrations into a wave pattern on the screen. Can you see the wave pattern here? Can you see it? So this microphone picks up or collects the vibrations of the sound of the girls, and this device, oscilloscope, turn the voices of these girls into waves. Okay, how can we understand these waves? Now we will talk in this part about the pitch of the sound, and here we will talk about the volume of the sound. And I told you that the pitch of the sound means the sound is low or high, the sharpness of the sound. And the volume of sound is talking about what? The louder or quieter sounds. Okay, so here, the number of waves tells us the pitch of the sound. Number of waves. Okay, how many waves do we have here? How many waves? We have here 2 waves. How can we know this? From this point to this point is wave. This is called what? Complete wave. And from this point to this point, this is what? Wave. So how many waves do we have here? 2 waves. And also here, how many waves? 2 waves. From here to here, a wave. And from here to here, a wave. So we have here 2 waves. And here, how many waves? From here to here, 1. And from to here, 2. To here, 3. To here, 4. So we have here 4 waves. And here we have 2 waves, and here 2 waves. So the number of waves tells us the pitch of the sound. The sound is low or high. So in diagrams 1 and 2, there are only 2 waves. These waves are made by low sounds. So the waves here are less than the waves here. So the sound here, the pitch of the sound here will be low sound like the sound of man or the lion, not sharp sound, In diagram 3, there are 4 waves. These waves are made by a high sound. So when the waves increase in number, so the pitch of the sound will be high. When the waves decrease in number, so the pitch of the sound will be low. Understand this part? So when we talk about the pitch of the sound, we talk about the low or high sounds. When the waves increase in number, the number will be more, so the pitch of the sound will be high. When the waves will be less, so the pitch of the sound will be low. Here we have the height of the waves. What is the meaning of height? Like this. Can you see here? This wave, it's high to here. Can you see? Here we have two squares only. Can you see them? Two squares to the top of the waves, to the top of the waves. But here, how many squares do we have from here to the top of the wave? How many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 squares. So I talk here about the height of the wave. Can you see the height here? So the height here is shorter than the height here. So the height of the waves tells us how loud sound or quiet sound. So here we talk about the volume of the sound. In diagram 2 and 3, 2 and 3, the waves are high. Can you see we have here 4 squares. So the waves here are high. And if you measure with ruler, so this height will be more than this, and this one will be more than this. So in diagram 2 and 3, the waves are high. These waves are made by loud sound. By loud sound. So here, when the waves are high, these waves will be loud sound and high pitch. In diagram 1, here, the waves, this one will be what? Low pitch, because we have here 2 waves only. So this is low pitch and what? Loud sound. Low pitch, loud sound. And here, high pitch, loud sound. Okay, here girls, here we have high pitch. High pitch or low pitch? We have low pitch. Why? Because we have number of waves less than number 3. So in diagram 1, the waves are not as high. It's not as high like number 2 and 3. These waves are made by a quieter sound. So again, when we talk about pitch of the sound, when the number of waves increase, the pitch of the sound will be high. When we talk about the volume of sound, we talk about loud or quieter. When the height of the sound increase, so this sound will be loud sound. So here we have 2 and here we have 4. This will be low pitch and this will be high pitch. This will be quieter sound and this will be what? Loud sound. But here, this is the same as number 1 in number of waves and the same of height like number 3. So this is what? Low pitch, because we have 2 waves, low pitch, and loud sound because the height of the wave is like number 3. I hope you understand me. If you can't understand, please send me a message and try to answer this by yourself and send me the homework answer, okay? And also answer this from the sheet. Thank you, great, for bye bye.